You're not good enough. You can't do that. You're not smart enough. You're not cool enough. That's for somebody else. You're not witty enough. You're not tall enough. You're not thin enough. You're not enough. Nonsense. Learn how to get rid of negative thoughts and break through to new levels of possibility and success. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video advice. Today we're going to be talking about how to stop negative thoughts dead in their tracks. We're talking about those thoughts that keep you from living your dreams. We're talking about those thoughts that keep you stuck in the same mundane life that you've been trying to break out of, whether that be in your health, in your relationships, in your spirituality, in your well-being, in your job, whatever it is. There's all these negative thoughts that keep us stuck. And the crazy thing is that these are just byproducts of our subconscious programming, and just as easily as they've been programmed into us, they can be removed. This is something that most people don't understand. People just think that this is the way my life is, I'm always going to be this way, this is how I am. They judge who they are, the beingness that is you. Most people judge that based on their past experiences, what's happened to them so far in life. But really what's happened to you so far in life has just made you who you are this moment. Who you want to be moving forward is completely up to your choice. And if you want to really have the freedom to choose that future that you want, you need to understand how to deal with these negative thoughts in an empowering way so that you can slowly, over time, stop being victim to these thoughts, stop being perpetually under the influence of these thoughts. You got to realize that the world has programmed you, and the world is primarily negative. I mean, what does CNN mean? It means constantly negative news, right? All we hear is negativity all over the place. The world is on a the world is primarily on a negative vibration. So if you want to excel, if you want to exceed, if you want to be one of these people who is just at the top of their game in any area of your life, you need to consciously deprogram the negative stuff and put in place some positive awesomeness. All right, so we're gonna get into a process today. First though, I need to teach you some tricks, some mental programming tricks that I learned from Anthony Robbins. So I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine something negative. Maybe it was someone who said something that really pissed you off. Maybe it was someone cutting you off in traffic. Maybe it was looking in the mirror and saying, oh, I hate my thighs, or I hate my stomach, or I hate whatever. Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, I hate my acne, whatever, right? Anything negative that you can think of that just felt crummy, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to take that image in your mind's eye, and I want you to push it further away from yourself in your mind. See it get further and further away. See it get black and white. See it get blurry. Maybe see it turn into like a picture frame, like it's not even reality, it's just like a picture on the wall. See it get so far away that you can barely see it. How are you starting to feel? A lot less negative about the experience, right? It's almost like you can't identify with it anymore. Now, push it so far away that it's barely incomprehensibly far away. So far away, and then see it go off into the sun. Okay, see it just get enveloped into the sun, really, really far away, and then boom, into the sun. By the time it gets burned up by the sun, you probably no longer have a negative association with it anymore. And something you can add to that, which I personally do, is I do this whole process, but I put it behind me so that my negative experiences are behind me, right? And your brain will actually associate with these experiences in whichever way you tell it to. So these are some tricks for creating a different association with those negative experiences. I put it behind me, then I make it blurry, then I make it pixelated and black and white and picture, like it's in a picture frame, and then I shoot it off miles and miles and miles behind me until it goes and burns off in the sun, right? And it's like, boom, the negative experience is gone. So that I learned from Anthony Robbins. this process I want to give you to add on to it, because it's really, really powerful for actually stopping these negative thoughts dead in their tracks. So, this is what I do. When I experience a negative thought, say someone cuts me off in traffic, and I go, that guy's an asshole, right? I recognize that a negative thought has occurred, and I do that process real quick. It all happens for me in just an instant. It goes, I take the negative thought, the image of it, it goes behind me, it goes rocketing behind me as it goes black and white and blurry and pixelated and shoots off into the sun. And then, here's the other thing, then I immediately drop right in front of me, boom, a positive experience, whether it's something that I've had already in my life, or usually what I do is an image I have in my mind for one of my current goals, one of the things that I'm currently trying to create. Maybe it's that next event that I want to speak at, or it's that next income level I want to make it to, or the next goal with my health, whatever. I see a visual for that, and the opposite of making it far away and blurry and pixelated and all that is to bring it really close and panoramic and bright. Turn the brightness up on it and see it crystal clear. So I take the negative experience, shoot it off behind me, burns up in the sun, then boom, I drop a crystal clear, bright as can be, panoramic vision of something beautiful that I'm trying to create that's positive right in front of me. So what are we doing here? We're not only programming ourselves to ditch the negative, we're actually programming ourselves to replace it with the positive. And the more and more you do this, sounds like a lot of work. At first, it won't be instantaneous, but the more and more you do it, the quicker and easier it gets. So now when I have a negative experience, this all happens in about 2 seconds. And you can see how much more empowered your life will be when you no longer spend those times dwelling on the negativity. Because when you start dwelling on negativity, on a negative experience, it always just leads to other negative experiences. You attract like vibration. So, oh, that guy cut me off, what a jerk. That's just like the last time someone else cut me off. That guy was a jerk too. And that's just reminds me of this thing that this person said that I didn't approve of, and I hated that too. And all of a sudden it's like, it seems as though nothing in your life is working. And it's easy to go down that rabbit hole. So you have to just cut that cord, cut that thread immediately with this very simple process. So again, just shoot it off behind you, do the blurry, the pixelation, the black and white, all that stuff, totally disassociate with that negativity, and then boom, drop a positive thought right in front of your face, and you're gonna stop the energy drain that's associated with negative thoughts. So I hope this has been helpful to you guys. Please leave comments, like the video if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions on health, wealth, relationships, or spirituality, just head over to noahhammond.com. You can drop me a line, and I make video advices to help and answer these questions. So until next time, I'll see you guys soon.